The Osran warlord, Deval, kidnapped and tortured Ursa, who later died for her wounds. Now he's on his way to Meridian to take revenge on the Kaja. He must be stopped at all costs. Right, so, for those of you who were here last time, who may have forgotten what happened since, what we had done to get to this point in the quest line was that we were finding, we're trying to find that drunk guy's sister. And we found her, being tortured and beaten and, poor woman. Found her, half dead in someone else's camp. And discovered that there's a great big plot, a bit of a coup, if you will, to take over the city from the remnants of the tribe who've kind of split off and fractured off. And they want to come over and take it back. Right then, let's go talk to Avad and see what he has to say about poor old Ursa, being killed.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of Blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse.
I do
If
like that
Dervahl
for
used the
how
name as an alias to buy
sketchy
it,
and shifty he's
he might even
seemed
do
so
it
far.
himself.
I like how in this
I'll round
scenario
up
it
my
actually seems
men.
more genuine.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy.
Yes,
A
grunt.
moment.
Grunt. Very compelling argument.
When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Yes. Let's just go with the nice one. Be compassionate. She thought of you.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Of killing your woman.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
I love that. That guy's a dick.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a
It's a
bomb?
bomb, all right.
Doesn't look too big.
Well-crafted. Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
That's a pretty funky looking bomb.
If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Yeah, And, you know,
Help me
just
push this out.
casually yoink the bomb
Okay.
out the window.
Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Whee! They did a pretty good job of surviving.
We
Oh,
did
well.
it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
I love him, man. I just love his attitude. It's like, it's cocky, but it's like a really lovable kind of cocky. Right then, investigate the area.
With just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Shut up a bucket line!
I love that guy.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Wait. I forgot where I go here. Down there? Yep, it's down there.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
See, how did he not see her? Or if he did, how is he not more suspicious? Like, I get the idea of, you know, gotta get on with it, gotta keep on going on the mission, but he looked like he just did not give a damn there. Oh, whoops. Let's go down. There we go. Oh. I remember these guys actually have some pretty cool dialogue, so I kind of want to sneak up on them if I can.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's gotta guard the rear.
Someone better guard the door here.
Okay, it's a bit passive aggressive there. Headshot. Headshot. Mushrooms.
You'll do.
More mushrooms. Let me just grab that. There's loads of See, guys, notice how there's a ton of medicinal mushrooms in here, right? It kind of gets you prepared, doesn't it, for combat? It kind of makes you think like, oh, okay. This much medicinal stuff, what am I about to encounter? Mm-hmm. Is there any more people in here that I can sneak up on? With any cool dialogue? No? Just straight to the point.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong.
That smirk.
I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Look at the way he's like running around, throwing his fist like he's having a goddamn tantrum. Like, no, no, throw your fists on the ground. My bomb, it didn't go off. Ree. Right, while Avad is like writhing in pain, I'm just gonna get a supply crate.
Save this for later.
Yeah. Any more supply crates while I'm here? No? Okay, let's deal with the thing then. Wait, destroy. Wait, destroy. Defeat Dervahl and his men. Okay. This is an actual boss fight, if I remember
You
correctly.
must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Before or after you tantrum like a baby? Right, I think last time I just headshot him like crazy. I'm just gonna do that again then. Ah! Jesus!
An army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing.
Okay, or you can just... wait, are you already dead? Okay, that was a bit... How are you alive? Please stop. There we go. Did he really just fall over that easily? I guess he did. Alright, Derval. I mean, I know you're just a human, but still. Okay, then.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Yeah, I thought he did too, Clarak. I thought he had more HP too. That was a bit... quick. Yay?
Alright, new plan.
Right.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
Oh, okay. 2 arrows. So now I only need 2 arrows to set them on fire. That's good to know. Oh! Yep, my bow definitely does a lot more damage now. Let's see, let's try that again. Oh yeah, definitely feels like I'm doing a lot more damage now. Yeah, you're already dead. Jesus Christ, okay, there's damage. Where's the other ones? There you are. Oi, die. Not like that. I meant like with fire. Oh, I want to go kill more stormbirds now. How are you not in the dwarf? There we go. Nope, you're just glitching. Okay, that's good. Let's just loot all that quickly.
Like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Oh, thanks, fam. How kind of you. I do like fighting them. Oh, see, how not? He's not really that much of a bad guy, is he? He's just knows how to have a fun time. How are you not on fire? Ow. 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 Okay, good. Let's just kill you quickly. Okay, you're dead. GG. Now you're frozen. Okay, now you're already dead. GG. There's one more ahead of me. Let's see if we can kill that one without setting on fire. Okay, that's bad. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Managed to kill that one without freezing it. Oh, sorry, without setting it on fire, I meant to say. Can I freeze you and kill you without fire? Okay, I missed that one entirely. Oh, well, I killed that one anyway? Yep, I did. Okay. Okay. I am loving the new bow. This is trivial. I need to aim a little bit better, but this is trivial. Sweet. Well, the more reason to go find Redwall. Oh, give me 1 moment, Head Devil. Let me just get some spy grates. Yeah, thanks, fam. Just stay on the floor for a little bit longer, please. Get some free loot over here. We'll get some free loot over there. Indeed, yes. Get a little bit more over here. I'll be with him in a moment. It's cool, it's cool. And that's all of it. Okay, good. Alright then, mate. Thank you for waiting. What have you got to say now? Oh, hello.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up.
Oh, that cuts deep. Poor Aaron.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up. You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Knock him out. Yeah. Well, that was a spectacularly easy boss fight. I'm not sure it was really meant to go down that way, but hey, not gonna complain. Right then, the first person, so I got the option right, so I need to talk to Avad, and I need to talk to Aaron, and I have the option to talk to Dervahl. And I will. Because I want to show you guys something. Hey guys.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see.
Let me just turn up the sounds for this one. The speech.
I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha. It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh. You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without it. Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes. While the lunkheads in Mainspring dither over how to kill me, I'll dig myself out. Just you wait. When I get out of here, I'm gonna plant a Thunderjaw lure in your bedroom. Gotta admit, it burns me that a savage tracked me down. Most Nora get confused by anything more than 2 sticks and a string. Don't you have something better to do? Like choke on a lance horn. You think that spear of yours is so fancy, but I could craft it blindfolded during a quick nap. Riding machines. Am I supposed to be impressed? Get one to serve me lunch, then I'll take notice. You're like a burr in a boot, you know that? Just so irritating. Hammer to steel. I hate you. And someday, I'm gonna build a machine with the specific purpose of pulling your braids out. By the great flaming forge, just leave me alone, Red.
And there you go, I can't talk to him anymore. That was worth doing. That was so worth doing. I love it when developers add that kind of stuff in. It's great, isn't it?
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
Yes.
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit.
I like that.
Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Yeah.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well,
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time.
I love that. That's such a
Try
just
not to
cool
forget
thing.
about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
2? Huh. She likes me.
Hey, I've not heard that. Oh, that was different. I've not heard of that bit before. That was different, that dialogue. Never heard that the way they ended off there, like, oh, maybe even 2 minutes. Oh, she likes me. No, interesting. That's really cool. He better be in a second game.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to
That
me.
smile.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable.
Oh, that smile is
I could
horrible.
use someone like you at my side.
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said. You just lost Ursa, a woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer or a proposition?
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa, including a withering eye for foolishness. Please, accept my apologies. Seems I'm getting ahead of myself. I need some time to resolve my feelings. I will
Awkward.
be forever grateful to you, Aloy. And in time, I'd like to get to know you better. Shall we leave it at that then?
Awkward. Hey, at least it's not like Mass Effect where they just start having sex. I'm so glad about that.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel, how I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was.
This is all very different dialogue.
The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city.
This is very different.
And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Unlucky.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Now then, the next quest is Maker's End. Before I'm doing that, I'm gonna go to the Hunting Lodge, because I'm doing a really awesome, cool, amazing quest. We're gonna do the other things first.